Perhaps as you get ready to start, just taking a moment to notice anything particularly that your body is letting you know of through sensation or through the movement of breath or through noticings of temperature. So just becoming aware of what is present for you now as a way to ground yourself into what feels important to bring to your awareness. And each of these explorations you can do separately or you could combine from one modality to another. And so let's begin with the first one. So I'm going to invite you to set an alarm for 2 minutes and then have a look around your environment, letting your senses lead with curiosity anything that they are interested in exploring. So taking your time, wandering around your external environment, moving through anything that becomes interesting, and exploring that for about 2 minutes now. You can pause the video here and complete that process. And then once the 2-minute alarm goes, you could take another moment to bring attention to how you are feeling in your body now, anything new that is becoming known to you, and then setting another 2-minute alarm and then do some free writing. And by free writing, I mean just going with literally the flow. And if there are no thoughts, just keep scribbling on the piece of paper until something arrives. Imagining that the hands are just an extension of thoughts and you're just sort of documenting what is without needing to analyze or look at what's arrived there as you do that process. So again, I'm going to invite you to spend 2 minutes here until the alarm goes off. So I'm going to pause the video here. And then inviting, as you finish that process, to return into your body and have a sense of what's happening for you now. And just becoming curious about anything that you are noticing. And from here, perhaps just have a quick look at the words that you have written on that piece of paper and maybe circle one word in it. And then if that word could be expressed through movement, and here when I say movement, it could just be the use of your hands or a finger or your elbow or your entire body, just seeing where you feel like going with it. Again, putting an alarm for 2 minutes and letting that word be spoken through movement. And so I'm going to pause here and just trusting your impulses and going at the pace that feels right for you, and pausing when you need to pause and shifting gears as that feels important for you. And then I'll pause here for you to complete that process. And then, as the alarm finishes up for that process, just coming back to this last little bit, which is about again setting an alarm for 2 minutes now. And if there was a way in which you could capture how that experience felt for you from the time that you started in your body to now, and if this had a visual cue, visual sense to it, maybe it was a color or a set of colors or a shape, then I'm going to invite you to use your non-dominant hand, the hand with which you usually don't write, and then just do a few scribbles on a piece of paper for a period of 2 minutes. So I'm going to pause here again. And just putting the color down and checking in with your body now, and noticing how that process felt for you. So I hope you can use some or all of that process in your ways of regulating yourself and being in contact with your body. I'll see you in the new year. Look after yourself. Bye.